good morning. Hold on, let me remove this thing real quick. Hold on. Child, am I the only one up early this morning? Am I the only one? Child. Hey, meanwhile. Oh, you're getting ready? I'm hoping you have a good day today. I'm pretty sure the beef sector will, even if your job doesn't allow, the beef sector will provide something to make you have a good day today. Okay. It's never a dull moment over here. Welcome, everybody, and hi. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I just thought I'd come on here real quick. Nothing really. Nothing really to talk about. I'm just like, I'm having a good morning. Let me come on here and say hi. Um, I realize, hold on. Right. I know, right? I realize that some people really take this YouTube shit really seriously. Dang, I'll just say that and nothing else. A little bit too seriously. But anywho, I was thinking about something. And I won't even call names for this one. I was thinking to myself, and I did type it on my community wall. I'm saying to myself, should people who had issues with their rent come on here talking badly about Dovie situation? I was watching somebody the other day who was on somebody's panel, and I'm like, should you even utter a word? Do you have any grounds to utter a word about Dovie's situation? I know everybody should have their opinions and stuff, but I'm almost sure somebody showed some document of you begging, time to pay for your rent. I'm like, I don't even remember what was on that document, but all I know is that I saw a document somewhere where somebody was trying to give some details about why they couldn't pay their rent at the time. So, do you think you're better than Dovie at this point? Or am I missing something? Am I missing something here? You had your own rent chronicles, and you want to come on here acting and puffing up your chest like you're better than Dovie? Oh, please. Girl, get out of here. We don't forget stuff. Well, I may forget a few things, but that was an epic moment in the beef sector. That rent chronicle there. So, like, you were almost homeless too. You were almost homeless too and had to move. And you're coming on here talking about Dovie. Girl, bye. Sit down somewhere. That's this thing about the pot calling the kettle black. Where they're in the same freaking boat or were in a similar position. Um, we're still waiting to hear how the saga goes. You know how the beef sector is. Something juicy is going to come up, and of course, everybody's going to flock to it. And then give it a week or two, they move on to somebody else's drama, and we see where it goes from there. So, right now, the talk of the town is the Dovie Just Read My Book situation. We've heard more from Dovie's side. So it is only fair, to be balanced and to hear what the other party has to say. So it's only fair for us to hear what Just Read My Book has to say. I'm hearing that she has dropped in a few chats. I don't see her. She has me blocked. So I don't know what she has typed in chats, if she has in fact typed. I heard that she was in Boss Lady's chat. Didn't see her. So she was supposed to come live last night, but there was a message on our community wall saying that she was tired and stuff. So she's gonna get her nap in, her sleep in. So hopefully we'll see what happens today. If she actually decides to go live. One thing for sure, the beef sector loves the mess, and her subscription numbers have been climbing because I think the last time I went to check it was like 900, and I'm pretty sure It was at 600 before the drama, or somewhere thereabout. So that just goes to show people are subscribing because they don't want to miss it. And that's how it is in the beef sector. Right? She better get her story out here, right? Meanwhile, I can't look at your name. Meanwhile, living in cat piss. I there are some sugarfood accounts that have sprung up in true beef sector fashion. You know, there's some beef sector sugarfoot or sugarfoot crying. I've seen a few sugarfoot. It makes me wonder, like, who made those names? Who are the people with those names? Hey, Cruiser. Okay, you did right about 680 or thereabout. I think it was less than that when I first went to check. But now, since everybody wants to, get in the mess, that's how it normally is. You'll have a channel that nobody frequents, nothing's been happening there. The person may not go live a lot, or, they usually have a small number in their chat. Make a good mess come up. Those numbers are going to soar. You hear me? Because that's what the beef sector wants. They want the drama. So that's going to happen. And when they're done, when that drama is done, you're done. Don't even think they're coming back over there. You hear me? Good morning, child. Meanwhile says, what is this frowsy thing people talking about? I'm going to say something, and I don't know if it applies to all Caribbean islands. Some people in the Caribbean, they put the N in the frowsy, so it's FROWNZY, and that word becomes smelly, like a really bad smell. Frowsy otherwise has different meanings. You may look scruffy or unkept appearance or so on. But if you say the word frownsy with an N in the Caribbean, it means you stink. You can type it in for yourself. So when I heard Dovie say that, I'm like, which one do I work with? Do I work with the one that means that your appearance doesn't look right and you look scruffy and stuff, or unkept, untidy and stuff? Or do I go with the version that I know, which means you smell bad? Okay, which means that's a bad smell. So it can be frownsy or frowsy. So it just is what it is. So I'll go with, I don't know which one Dovie is using, but that's another thing. So I guess culture is a different thing. Yeah. So the frowns is the one that suggests that you smell really bad. But if you use the word in its correct form, which is frowsy without the N, it means unkempt and, untidy and all of that stuff. But for real though, frowsy means a strong body odor. Smelly. So I don't know. That's Dovie for you, child. Beef Sector Clique says go with both for Dovie's topic. Okay, because who knows? I think Dovie was married to some Jamaican man at one point, so who knows if she heard it a few times and may have been using it in that context. So I guess we'll use both: frowsy, untidy, or frownsy, foul smell. But I don't know. It's unfortunate, while this is providing entertainment for us all, it's kind of unfortunate, that it happened. So I am not necessarily taking a side, but I'm sure if you are a homeowner, you wouldn't want things that are happening in your home to get out there. And I'm also sure if you were staying with someone, you wouldn't want to be treated like a slave. So at the same time, I'm looking at it both ways. I have to look at it both ways. I got to. And I'm not necessarily taking sides because I can see, the point of view of everyone. And of course, people are going to say, Dovie has been doing this and look at her track record. Why would you put her in your home and all of that? So some people they don't care either way. But what if there is some truth to some of the stuff that Dovie has said? What if there's some truth? Yes, of course she didn't live there and she was staying to help and stuff. But what if there's some truth to it that, oh, because she was staying at her home, she was ill treated? What if there's that also? Does it mean that because she doesn't live there and she was, there, that the person is supposed to treat her any type of way? Is there some truth to the fact that Dovie said that she was trying to leave for a while now? And the lady kept giving her suggestions. No, wait for so and so. You should do this. I don't know. And I'm not even going to, I don't know. I'll just wait. Like I said in the beginning, we need to hear both sides. So we've only been hearing Dovie's side. So we need to hear the other side too, Beef Sector Clique says, if I don't see it, I don't believe it, especially Dovie. Okay. All right. If it's true, that Sugarfoot stole Dovie's dentures. Dang. Oh my God. Is it true that Sugarfoot stole Dovie's dentures and was playing with it? We need to know the truth. So we're waiting patiently to hear what Just Read My Book has to say. Like I said before, I kind of look at it both ways. One, you're the one who invited her in your home. Two, I can understand, you don't want recordings done at your home. I can understand that. But at the same time, there are so many other times that Dovie was recording in your home and you were fine with it, because every time Dovie clicks a link and goes on somebody's panel, there's always an awful feedback. Do you know why? Sometimes she doesn't have a tab open, sometimes she does. But do you know why there's an awful feedback there? It's because Just Read My Book is behind there watching too. So of course it's going to give an awful feedback. I've been here on this very same channel and Dovie clicked my link and we were joking around and stuff, and there was a bad feedback, but guess who was in the back listening and laughing up a storm and stuff. And I'm like, so 1 minute it's okay to record, the next minute it's not. But at the same time, if I was at somebody's home and they asked me not to record, I would probably do it, in my own space, whether it's in my car or, just somewhere else. So I can see that part too. And if she says she doesn't want your camera on in her house, it's only, respectful. I see that part too. So like I said before, you got to see both sides of the story. Also, like I was saying the other day, I was saying that I was over there in Dovie's chat typing up a storm and stuff on Sunday. Did it happen on Sunday? I think it was on Sunday. And I got timed out like twice. And I'm like, ooh, is that woman one timing me out? I don't know who. But then I said to myself, who knows who hates me on these streets here? Like hate is a strong word to use. But I'm like, this is why I don't drop down in Dovie's chats. And I like Dovie, but there's some people I'll just stay in the clouds, because you just never know the type of moderators they have, and like people block and time out from their personal feelings and stuff. So I don't be dropping in people's chats sometimes. You just never know who's not liked you, or everything is touching their spirit, even when it's a simple statement. You just never know. You never know. You just never know. So I've been watching in Dovie's clouds for months now. Yeah. And then there goes another situation with James. What's the name of that person? Was it Bella? Yeah, they say it's diving, and I'm hearing that she did a video showing the names of some of the mods who blocked or timed out. They said it was also Tammy. I'm not sure how true that is. But at first when I got blocked, I thought it was diving. I thought it was her, because I'm like, who else on here has a problem with me? This is why people don't drop in people's chat. This is why people wonder when they're doing a whole live, not a lot of people type in there, or why people just stick to the clouds, And see what happened with James too? Notice what happened? Something happened in a whole different sector, in a whole different chat, on a whole different platform. That's I think her name is Bella, and she got, what's her name? I don't remember. Bella Breaker or something like, I don't remember her name, and I'm not gonna lie. So she got timed out in a whole different area of YouTube. And when James went to VS's channel, that same person timed him out too. I'm just saying, people take stuff and you just, ugh. these blue wrenches do something for people, I guess. It really does something. I don't know what it does, because I've had quite a few, and I've not seen like the real benefits of it. Like, why people get over their heads with these sticks, I don't know. I keep saying, you got to remember, when you have these sticks, it's the channel, it's still not your channel. And I'm assuming that once you've been close enough to the content creator, you should know like what are some of the things they like or not like, or maybe they may have said it in passing, okay, don't do this or don't do that. I'm pretty sure you have like a print to work off, and you're just gonna come on here, and because you don't like somebody, I've heard somebody say it to a male, oh, wait until I see you in so and so's chat, I'm gonna block you. And I'm like, okay, so you're gonna bring your crazy ass over to somebody else's channel that you mod for because you don't like this person. You're gonna block them. Okay, got you. So this is why I don't even be jumping in some people's chats. Then you have that other page that I used to frequent before they blew up. They had people blocking them, or a love interest that were blocking people, or making it hard for people to want to drop down. you know, like these wrenches, I don't know what it does for people. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing out. Maybe somebody needs to send me the memo so I can, like, get some of these benefits that come with it, because I've not received mine yet. you know I don't know. Let me see. Beef Sector Clique says, if we go with the yelling in the background from Just Read My Book, I think she was being overbearing and may have taken advantage of the situation. It's possible too. It's possible too, Beef Sector. And I also heard Dovie saying, first of all, they may have had a fallout that same day, from what I understand. If Dovie's here, she could correct me if I'm wrong. They may have had a little, a spat that day, but Dovie had her lives set up to do some commentary, I think, on the situation with Nina and Uppity. Nina and Uppity, right? And I think, Just Read My Book. Well, let me not use I think. Based on what Dovie said, she thinks that Just Read My Book thought that the live was going to be about her based on the title that day. And I don't know how true that is. And that is the reason why I say it's best to hear from both sides. Hey, Angie. Best to hear from both sides. So they were thinking, she was thinking it was going to be about her. And I also heard her saying something in the back about Dovie talking to, I think it was Stacy, on the phone about her and stuff. It was crazy. That was a whole crazy situation. So we'll just wait to hear, Okay, that's okay. Good morning. Meanwhile says it was all diving. They said Tammy too, and there were other people in there typing people out. And I'm like, the one time I decide to drop down in this chat to type, it's a problem. Beef Sector Clique says, the mods are emotionally challenged. If I ever start a channel, I will not use mods. You may need mods, Beef Sector Clique, so unless you're going to monitor your multitask and like really monitor your chat, because there are instances where there are messages that people type in the chat and they never go through. So as the mods, they have to approve the messages. Can I tell you, I'm in chats where there are people who have me blocked, or people who has spoken ill of me and stuff on here, and I'm moderating in that chat, and all their messages that come, I don't know how or why, but YouTube holds them. And I got to be going through every single one of them and approving them. And I'm like, what if I was this wicked person that some people think I am? I'm not. It's not my channel. It's not my channel. And so I don't care if they got me blocked. I don't care if they don't like me. I am not moderating my channel. It's their channel. So I go through all the messages that are withheld, because some of the messages are withheld, whether or not there are swear words in it. I don't know why, but half of the time there are so many messages that are withheld, and you got to go on them as the mod and approve them. You got to allow them to come through. That's how you see them in the chat. And I'm like, but look at this bitch who doesn't like me. Look at me approving all her messages. Okay, look at this one who has me blocked. Let me go in and approve her messages. And I'm like, it's nothing. I'm modding for the channel holder. You know, I don't go in there using, you know, having my issues because I don't like the person. You're supposed to be benefiting the channel, you know? So you have to approve them. And then you're going to have time when there are spammers in the chat. People come spamming it, so you may want your mods to get rid of those. There are going to become times when you got people who come in there and they deliberately have like avatars with, you may find a D pic, you may find, you know, porn. Let me use that word. You may see that come up in the chat. So as the mod, you got to delete that, or I don't know, time the person out, because the channel holder may click on that pic, and that that will come on the screen, or the channel holder doesn't know it's there. And you got people who are sick in the mind and sick in the head who watch the channel, watch the chat, and they'll go report it to say you got porn in your chat. I'm telling you, those YouTube guidelines even speak on that too, you know? So there are different things. And of course, there are going to be times you want your link to be dropped, or a particular thing you're discussing. It depends. So unless you're going to monitor your chat, you may not need one. But there are times you are going to need those mods. Trust and believe. Good morning again to you, Angie. Meanwhile says, I hate allowing, right. And sometimes it's so many of them. Sometimes it's so many of them that you wonder, why are so many messages withheld? And you got to be going through them real quick, reading them to approve them, to drop them down so they could go in the chat and stuff. So it's a little bit of a work. It's a little bit. And that's why I don't understand why some people are so, as simple as it seems, the mods do some work, sometimes do some real work behind the scenes, you know? So I don't know why some people are so disrespectful to their moderators. You could never pay them enough. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, and especially when they use a lot of emojis, sometimes it gets withheld because, you know, it may be seen like spam or whatever. And of course, sometimes the Google mods are in there. Good morning, Robin of Detroit. Good morning, everyone coming in. I came in late last night because I was on the road. When I came back, I noticed I missed quite a bit of James's live. So I'm going to go red ball through that as quick as possible to see what's going on. Because it seemed interesting, because I came in at the part with Ronnie Q, and I'm like, first of all, when I came there, I'm like, is that Duchess over there? Is that Duchess? Oh, and before I came on live, I was scrolling through YouTube, and I was looking at Octavius Prime's video that he did. It's the same thing. He had a video, I don't remember what it was titled, but of course it had something to do with moderators. So he went in his studio and found out that he had, I think, about 207 people blocked. So he scrolled through 100, then he showed that there are 107 more people blocked. And I don't know who I don't know, but it was over 200 people who were blocked in his chat. And now he was saying he was wondering, like, the numbers were there in the skies, but only like a few people were typing. So I guess that's what led him to go and see what happened. So he did a video. I think that one was last night. I don't know when, because I just saw it this morning before coming on here. So the mods are out there running amok. Come on, mods. This year has been so many stories about mods. God, oh Lord. So I noticed that this morning too. So you got the mods who are blocking people who may be doing that because of, of course, the personal reasons. Hold on one second. Sometimes people don't like people because of an opinion and they block. Come on. I keep saying this over and over. I've exhausted myself saying this. Why do we need to have the same opinion as you? You cannot go out in the world thinking that only your opinion on a subject matters. You cannot just think, you can't just think only what you think is right. Come on. You can't possibly think that everything you say has to be right because you said it. Come on. Learn to live and acknowledge that there are other people out here in the world apart from yourself. That's all I gotta say. And I know it's hard for some people because of how they've grown, and that's all you know. Maybe you're a snob. Maybe you are an only child and you think that because everything you said worked out for you thus far, you think as an adult you're gonna go through life like that and it's just gonna be okay. No, it doesn't work that way at all. Stop blocking people's supporters. And sometimes you block people and you never know if that's one of those silent supporters who have always been sending cash apps behind the scenes for that very same content creator. You know? You never know. You never know. And I'm expecting, of course, mods can block too. Like over here on my channel is pretty open, like I've always said, and I don't intend on changing it. I don't intend on changing that. My channel is open. And I made sure I said that because I don't believe in, like saying, oh, you're from that area, oh, you're with that camp or whatever other word they use over here. Oh, you can't come over here because I saw you over there. Who has the freaking time for that? That's the dumbest shit. That's the dumbest shit. So I open it to anyone. But at the same time, if I have people who I give wrenches over here to mod for me, it means I have some form of respect for them or I like them or, something. There must be a reason why they have the stick in the first place. So if you come over here disrespecting the mod, if they speak to you a couple times about, things you're doing or saying in the chat, I don't have a problem with them timing you out. I don't have a problem with them blocking you. Hey, Strictly Platinum, good morning. Have some respect for the channel. Have some respect for the mods too. I know that some channels you may go, the mods are so freaking, they can be so awful and stuff, but come on, you know, you have to have some respect for the person as a content creator or YouTuber. You have to have some amount of respect for the people who you give your wrenches to. So if people are coming there and disrespecting the mods, I think once they've been given sufficient warning, they should be able to time them out or block them out. That's what I think. Maybe I'm different, but they shouldn't be able to come in the chat, annoying your moderators who are just there to support you. Can they support you without being stalked by crazy people who drop in the chat? Hello? Hope you're having a good day, morning, Strictly Platinum. I've been wondering where Lovely Love is. I'm hoping she's okay. Every time this woman takes a little break, I don't know. I always wonder about her. Like, are you okay, Lovely Love? Whenever we don't hear a lot about her, it makes me wonder, is everything okay? Or did she just decide, okay, I'm taking a break? I also have a question, won't call any names. There's some people on here who were supposedly rich. If you're so rich, why do you need to? Oh Lord, I hear some people are going back to school and stuff. Is it so you can get a job to make money? But I thought you were rich. Everybody said this person was rich. So like, is it just for fun because you got money and you can do it? Hey, Glama, good morning. Is it because you got some money and you just want to do it because you're rich and you can do that? Or have you been kicked in the ass by reality and you know you got to go get your game up so you can provide for yourself adequately? Is that it? How is it that people were boasting about retiring but they're working again? I thought you were rich. Like, where all these rich people going back to work and school and stuff? I'm like, okay, do your thing. Oh, all that cash out that was being, how quickly people forget. How quickly people forget the first year that some people were in the beef sector and how they were paying everyone cash apps here, cash apps there, cash app. I guess the money drained out or something. I don't know. How quickly people tend to forget what happened a year or two ago. It's so quick that people forget how people were, letting it rain over here. They were letting it rain to some CCs until finally they put their feet in the beef sector. Where's the money? Where's all that money? Where's all that talk I used to hear? Oh, she has money like that. Oh, she got a lot of money. She got a lot. Girl, it seems that way, Proud Glamour. It dried up probably. It probably did. It probably did. I don't know. But that I was just thinking of that. But the one that made me really think this morning to myself when I got on here was, how can someone who's had issues with eviction their damn self, and where documentation was produced to show that they were trying to that they were trying to ensure that they kept a roof over their head. What makes them think it's okay to talk about Dovie? That's my question. All these high and mighty and better than people, they always seem to get themselves in a pickle. God. Child. Okay, so that's it. That's all. I don't have anything else to talk about. That's all I thought about before coming on here. And, I spoke a little bit about those people who were, blocking people from Dovie's chat and timing them out for no apparent reason. Still waiting to hear Sugarfoot's side of the story. Beef Sector Clique says that money is now going to property taxes and overpriced homeowners insurance. Listen, for some of them, maybe Beef Sector Cliques. For some, we're still on the lookout, and I'm pretty sure we'll hear, because if people are using their community walls, we'll hear if Just Read My Book decides to go live and what time she will, because she didn't go last night. I think she's enjoying this Sugarfoot thing. And it's so coincidental, all these Sugarfoot accounts have been created in true Beef Sector fashion. Those accounts were created. It was so hilarious seeing them in Dovie's chat. But anywho, that is that on that. I don't know what else happened in the sector. So I'm just gonna go back when I get off of here, go watch James's live from last night, because I came in when it almost ended. I'm trying to figure out, are James and Duchess cool again? Because I don't know. I don't know if they're back cool again, or if it was just for the show for last night. I don't know, but I want to go red ball through, because I didn't get to. I came in late. I'm like, this is where everybody is. I'm like, this has been going on over here, and I didn't even know. No notification, no nothing. I'm like, what did I miss? And I think he also started off talking about his situation too with because based on the title, I'm assuming, with the Vela Breaker or Bella Breaker. I don't know the person's name. I don't remember it. I think he spoke about that too, and her timing him. Did she time him out or block him? One of the two. Time him out, I think, you know. So we spoke about that too, and the whole thing with these mod sticks, man. I know it's the beef sector, but do you always have to be in beef mode? Do we always have to be in beef mode? Am I the only one who's always just like too? Maybe I'm too relaxed. Maybe I'm too chill. I can't always just be angry all the time. It takes just so much. You never know when you're gonna be so angry at somebody or something somebody said, and you may probably keel over. God, you never know. What was the cause of death? Can you imagine? What's the reason why you end up in the hospital over some comment or some commentary from somebody's video? Girl. Has anybody seen my number one supporter, Heidi? Where is she? I haven't seen or heard from her. But I gotta stop and, shout out to Heidi, my number one supporter. If nobody else watched my Itty Bitty channel, I know for a fact that I'll get one view from her. Because she's just a strong supporter. She watches all my videos. She watches all my shorts, my live streams. If nobody else comes to watch this channel, I know she will. And for that, Heidi, I'm overwhelmed with joy. Oh my God, you graced my prayer. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. You came all the way over here. Oh my God. I don't know what to do when celebrities like you come over here. I don't know. Because some people, when they get numbers, they talk down about those others who don't get the type of numbers they do. But guess what? They're always in their bushes. She deserves an honorary mod stick for the type of support she's been giving me for months. Even when nobody sees me, she does. I gotta stop to just, say a huge thank you to my number one. When I say number one, there should be a number before that, not 0. But I'm so grateful that the celebrity camel visits me. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm so appreciative of all those people who had thousands of supporters and thousands of views, and they come over here to my Itty Bitty channel. They're like such celebrities. I don't know what to do with myself when they come here. Oh my, are you jealous too? Meanwhile, says she's jealous of me. Oh, thank you for the tissue, Glamour. I appreciate it. You're a good mod. And when she unblocks me, I'll give her an honorary mod stick. when she unblocks me. When she unblocks me. Glamour, you don't know her. She's a whole celebrity out here. She's the first to hit the like button. She's the first to know how many people watch me or not. She's an analyst. And I got like 2 analysts who, they volunteered to look at my numbers to see how many people come to my live or not. I'm so happy they're working for free. It just shows the dedication, actually. They're dedicated to supporting my channel. Because apparently these views are giving big bucks over here. So, I need to run them down. I need it to pay rent. I need it to pay, what else do I need to pay? I needed to pay my mortgage. I needed to buy food. I need these views, guys. Oh, when Heidi watches me, her one view, it amounts to 1,000 in beef sector. But I'm just saying. I need to give her a different color mod stick when she gets hers. It has to be golden. She's the shit. You hear me? Don't you ever make the mistake. Ooh, yeah. She has money, and I'll just take her on the banana boat with me. Oh my God. We won't even fly to Jamaica, girl. We'll just take the banana boat. Just pay for the most expensive one and we'll just go on that. Okay. Okay, girl. Wait, just let me know which hotel you want us to go. I'll look for the most expensive one because you're so rich. Okay. Okay. There are 2 carries up here, child. Girl. I've been looking. Let me take one of them down. Which one is supposed? Let me take this one down. Ugly and a beast behind this avatar. Make sure it's the right one. How do I? Hold on, guys. Let me test to see which is the right one. Oops. Is that the right one? Yep, that's the right one. Yeah, so shout out again to my number 1 supporter this heat. Smooches, mwah, mwah. I know you're here. Mwah. I Glamour, I'll be in a whole channel somewhere. Like, how do I know? I didn't even know that bitch. Oops. I didn't know that my number 1 supporter was watching me until I was over there in Pizarro's chat one day, and she just kept speaking to me, and I'm like, who is this? And who is this again? And why is she talking to me again? Like, I want to be insignificant over here. Haven't I been saying this since I started my channel? Why are you people seeing me? That's my real question. Why am I so insignificant, but you still see me? That's my real question. I'm not important. I don't have a personality. I'm boring, but the fuck you still see me. You still see me. So she was just there. I kept seeing my name being highlighted. You know, when somebody asks you in a chat, you see your name. And I'm like, who is this keeps talking to me? It was her. It was a celebrity camel. And whenever she goes on the panel, this was like months ago, she'd be addressing me. And I'm like, who and why? Why are we friends? When did we become friends? Why are we talking to each other? And I'm like, it gives me such joy to know that I irk some people's spirit. It really does. I'm not even gonna lie. It gives me joy. It does something for me to know that they don't like me and they'll be talking and stuff. And I'm like, ooh. I'm like, did I do that for you? Ooh. Anywho, so she did that. And I'm guessing one of the reasons is because I also spoke about her disgusting thing that she did when she tried to flag to report Deanna's page. I spoke about it and I don't think she liked it. She thought that, oh, it happened already. It just goes away. You just feel you're gonna come put yourself in a sector, and because you're virtually dating someone, you get in your feelings and you go try to report somebody's page. And I'm still trying to figure out why Ness didn't even feel no type of way about it. Like, how do you have somebody who drops out of nowhere come to the beef sector and you agree with what they did? You found it hilarious. I didn't find it funny at all. So I guess that was a part of it, or maybe because she sees me with Ronnie Q sometimes and she doesn't like Ronnie Q. I don't know. But whatever it is, hate on, because it doesn't stop me from eating. It doesn't stop me from doing what I need to do. Hate all you want. It doesn't affect me. And I did do 2 videos on her because I was in my own freaking world and just saw a message come up. I just saw a notification out of nowhere. It was the bitch. It was my number 1 supporter this heat watching one of my shorts and leaving a message there. And I'm like, I didn't even remember you. I didn't even remember you existed. And you're there watching my shorts and leaving comments? Come on. Girl. Leaving a whole comment. She didn't even just watch it and move on. She watched it and left a comment. And I'm like, okay. Didn't even delete your comment because I really don't care like that. I don't care enough. I really don't. But it just makes me happy to know I have a supporter, a true supporter. You know, you're here all the time. Ooh, not a rhinestone mod stick. Ooh. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. I could do that. Glamour, do you know I've been watching I did go through a bit of Slappy's live this morning. Slappy said, I think I'm talking too much. I'm saying too much. I actually did like a few minutes. So I gotta go watch hers too. She was doing her commentary too. All I saw were people in the chat laughing and stuff. So I did see her. So I did go through hers a little bit. I did go through Octavius a little bit. And I also need to go back to see what was going on over by James. There are not enough hours in the day. Gotta be red balling and stuff. Child. You love her too. Meanwhile, come on, it can't be a love triangle. Oh, you love her too? Oh my God. I'll fight for my girl, Meanwhile, I'll virtually fight you for my girl. We can't both be with her. We can't both love her. I don't know what's going on with Ness, but she's mine now. She's made it known that she's mine now. Ooh, she want to rub her banana boat against your... Ooh. She want to rub against my coconuts, child. She want to rub my coconuts so bad. She wants to rub my coconuts so badly. Oh my God. But you know what, Heidi? Let's make it a date. We can both, go on that banana boat. We can both go to Jamaica. You'll have so much nuts to rub on down there, girl. Mm-mm. Her banana boat is gonna... I don't want the fake... I am done. Read their comment in patois. Not everything. I don't know how to say that. Let me see. Where is it? She wanna rub her banana boat. It's still gonna be in all English. It's just the accent that is gonna have to go on it. Let me see. She wanna rub her banana boat against my campfire. Yeah. Still all English, just the accent. Heaty wanna rub her banana boat against my campfire. Girl, why you wanna rub up your banana boat for me? Lord have mercy. Right? You gotta be going through stuff. This is why I miss stuff. And sometimes that's why the clipping channels work. Ooh. Heidi, I feel left out. Why are you not doing StreamYards with me? We gotta make this thing official. Heidi. Come on, Heidi. Let me drop my link for you, Heidi. You can't do me like that. I'm feeling left out at this point. You're having all those other conversations with other people. I thought I was your number one. God, you've been telling me lies. You've been feeding me shit. Hey, Win to Chinatown. Good morning. I dropped my link, Heidi. I dropped my link. We can do private StreamYards too. Okay. Just saying. Yeah, we need to make it official. I cannot. Oh, God. I drop my link, Heidi, when I end the live. Just stay back there. We can, let's do what we gotta do. The link is in the chat, Heidi. Okay? I know you're up there. Girl. I know you're there. Shout out to the other people who, they don't like a girl, but guess what? They're here too. It's still all love. It's still all love. It's always gonna be all love. Cause I can't have you letting me die before time. Okay. Every time I play that clip right there, the ones who it goes to, you see my numbers drop. Let's go again. It goes to show you how much I care about these freaking numbers game over here. Gotta be kidding me. Acting like YouTube gives you real good money on here. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I think that's it for today. I'm hoping that Lovely Love is okay. Haven't heard or seen her in a bit, so I'm hoping she's doing okay. I don't know what else has been going on the streets. Is there an update on the situation with 7 Stars? I like him. And also, I haven't heard from TC in a while. I'm hoping she's okay. TC says she does take breaks. So I'm hoping TC's okay. The last time I saw her on here, she said she was a little bit under the weather and stuff. So TC girl, I don't know if you're okay. I haven't seen you in a while. So I'm hoping that you're doing okay. Who else have I not seen in a while? Well, Bird has been back for a while now, so that means you're doing good again, Bird. We heard that you were in the hospital, so it's good to see you around in the streets again. I can't remember who else I haven't seen in a while. Ooh, 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 Ness. Ness, did he tell you I was giving her props? My lesbian is shining through. Oh God, my lesbianism. It was ignited by this heat. She brought it all out. She brought it out. She showed me what I was missing in life. So when she started giving me the extra attention, I said, "Yep, this is the direction I'm gonna go. It's lesbianism for me." Okay. Meanwhile, it's now gonna be a Is it still going to be a triangle at this point? Let me see how many people are involved in this one, because you're in it too, Heidi. Meanwhile, because you are showing love too. Oh yeah, I did, because I want to get in the action too, Ness. Sucking her pussy. Oh yeah, the crack of dawn. I don't know what time it is where you are, but it's 8:05 where I am. So what is dawn? She says I'm sucking Heidi's pussy. This is too good. This is too good. This is too good. Hey, Angel Ray. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, child? This is too good. I'm gonna go watch a few. What's that? What's that free web? I'm gonna go watch Pornhub today, because I'm gonna have to learn some new tricks and stuff. Get myself ready, so I can be prepared. I gotta be like fully prepared. I need to know, the tricks and trade of this, ism that I'm gonna be a part of. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll watch like 2 videos if I can stomach. If I can. I watch like 2 videos, get myself prepared. So when we go on the Love Banana boat, things will, work out. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sucking that puss. Sure am. Didn't she tell you she was my #1 supporter? Didn't she tell you she sees me and I don't see her? Didn't she tell you she watches me and I don't watch her? I'm not even subscribed to her. Didn't she tell you all of that? She probably missed a few stuff out. I don't know if it was intentional. Probably. Why is she hiding me from you? She's hiding me from you. She doesn't want you to know. She doesn't want you to know how much she loves me. She doesn't want you to know, but I can see why. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Okay. All right. So, like I was saying, I think I've covered pretty much all that I've seen so far. Still waiting to hear what happens. I don't know if Ronnie Q is gonna go live today. To speak on what happened yesterday over by James's live. So let's see what happens or who goes live. Let me see if there's anybody live this morning. Hold on. Because I'm going to go get some. Nobody's live yet? I don't see anyone live yet. So that means I could go ahead and go watch James's live from last night. Because nobody is live right now. Hold on. I got a message from Ness. Hold on. I got Ness said, Carrie, tell your mods to pipe down. Blocking me is not. That's it. Did somebody block Ness? Why do you block Ness? We're in a love triangle at this point. Who blocked Ness? Which one of my mods blocked Ness? We're in a whole lot. Well, maybe they thought you were being disrespectful, I guess. Probably that's what happened. Maybe they saw you telling me how I'm sucking this heat's pussy at the crack of dawn. Maybe, I don't know. How did you find out? Did she tell you about me? Did she tell you about me? Well, I'm gonna go now because I'm tired. I didn't expect to be on here this long, but Heidi, remember the link. Heidi, I'm about to go off. Here goes the link right here. We need to do StreamYard link. We gotta make this thing official. I dropped the link, girl. Click on that link, Heidi. Let's do this. Let's do this, girl. Let's do the what do they call it? Behind the scenes. Let's do this, girl. I dropped the link, girl. Let's do this. Shout out to my number one supporter. You know it's you, girl. You know it's you. I'm like, look at me. I barely got 1,000. How much do I have? I barely have enough people subscribe to my channel. And I'm like, why does this girl always see me? Why doesn't she go to those who have 3,000 up? Go to those big, go up, step in the big leagues. Don't look at little me, little ants down here, little Carrie who can't speak English down here. Come on, you can't understand a word I say. Why are you here? I'm like, girl. And you know what's going to happen? What I've noticed happening so far, some of the people who were under the skirt tails of some people who are considered big in the sector. Once those people start doing other things or decide not to do their channels anymore, you see people scrambling to find other see them scrambling to find other asses to go. Have you noticed that, guys? I've noticed that with a few people. Their favorite CCs don't come on anymore. So they start trying to find other places to go be accepted and stuff. It's so funny to me. It is so funny watching it happen. But anyways, all right, let me see something real quick. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Now, why is Ness saying that the mods blocked you? Nobody blocked you. I'm still seeing you. You're not blocked. I just went and I checked. I just checked it and you're not blocked. That's what I did a while ago. I don't see you blocked. Or maybe the mod unblocked you. I don't know, but I don't see you blocked over here though. All right, I think that's it. When you got to be babbling for too long, there's nothing more to talk about. So, thank you for the 29 people who are in here. But I'm gonna go. I appreciate you guys for checking me out. I gotta go because I'm not gonna be on here just yapping away, and I have nothing else to speak on. Um, we're just waiting to see what happens with Dovie. If anybody sees anything happen, like if when Just Read My Book is about to say her part, tell her side of the story, can somebody at me and let me know? That's about it. I don't know anything else happening in the sector. I'm going to go mind my business right now. I'm going to go try to do some work in the gym. And that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm going to go now. I appreciate you all. Today is Tuesday. I'm thinking I'm gonna do what's today? Today is Wednesday. I'm gonna do I Teach It, You Speak It today, but I'm gonna do it on my second channel, the one that is just for those stuff. So I'm gonna do I Teach It, You Speak It, where I teach you a few Jamaican we're gonna do a few Jamaican statements. Let's put it that way. So feel free to join. We'll do that later on. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Have a productive day. And I'll see you when I see you for I Teach It, You Speak It. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to the moderators for being here. And thank you to those who watch from the clouds. Shout out to my number one supporter, Heidi. Thank you for typing in the chat, y'all. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everyone.